Hey. Okay, so then welcome to the Brand City. I will be more or less your host for this. So I can't hear Tweaks. I know he can hear me, but I will go ahead and fill in for him. And if I'm overlapping with whatever you're saying, then edit my voice out, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna go show you some of the coolest buildings that we do have. So this was the train station that you're exiting right now. So if you turn around, you could get the kind of the full view of it. All right. So that's that. Over on the left or on the right is the hospital. That's the school over there. Then we have the paranormal pie. We can go to that shop real quick, I guess. They go inside. Excuse me. Pretty basic. Then you can actually make pie. We have all the ingredients back here and that kind of thing. So that's what this is. I don't know if we have pumpkins in there. Oh, we do. Just a little bit. But anyway, so let's move on. So next area. We're going to skip this building. It's just a flower shop. This is a clothing shop. Not much in it, but we could just go inside real quick. So this is what it looks like. This is where all of our armor will be once we ever put stuff in here. Get rid of this real quick. Okay, moving on. Over here is this is Crazy Cakes. What's here is all of our this is where you buy cake anyway. This is what this is. There's really nothing else to say. Moving on. This is the restaurant. The restaurant, it's Radical Restaurant. But anyway, there's these lamp lights have been decommissioned because of a underground subway station, so we have to change these to glowstone. But this is what the restaurant looks like. And then down here is the kitchen for the restaurant. And apparently part of it's been griefed because we're missing some at the rack. But that's okay.
Save the game.
And I have to save the game. Whoop.
I just hit 39 diamonds.
Okay, so next thing is over here. No, and also the skylight has been griefed. I'm not sure why, but things like that happen on excuse me, on a survival world. This over here, ooh, where'd you go? Over here is the saloon. We're not going to go inside it. It's pretty basic in there. This is the post drop box. It's where you throw things. We actually do have a villager in it. Over here is the punctual post. So it's a post office. This is where all of the mail comes and goes. That's essentially what this building is for. Next area. This is the Fanatic Fire Station. So, have our fire truck in here. And we also have a pole, like what they have, where you can get up. And this is like their living quarters. And that sort of, I kind of figured that was going to happen. And their kind of stuff over here, like that. So, yeah. Zoop. Okay, next area is over. There you go. This is the Happy Hotel. So this hotel, we just remodeled it and expanded it like twice over. So I'll show you it. So let's go inside. So this is the old section that I'm in right now. So these are, this is the counter, like the check-in area. And then these are, this is the bathroom right here. You don't really need to go inside, but that's where that is. And then this is the kitchen in here, where all of the food would be kept and that kind of thing. And then these are all just individual bedrooms, and there's keys behind the desks to get in them. So let's go upstairs. Actually, hold on. Let's take the stairs. What, take a ladder if you can take a stair. Over here. So you go up here. So this is where someone has put a cobblestone wall. Let's get rid of that. This is where there's more bedrooms, exactly the same. And then if we go up another floor, this is just another level. But then if you go up another level, you can get to the penthouse. So that's that. Now for the new section of the hotel. This is the old stuff so far. So we'll go ahead and just take the bridge into the new section because the bridge connects the old and the new right here. This will work. So this is the bridge into the new section of the hotel. Go ahead and say whatever you want about it, but I can't hear. Okay. So this is the hotel. So basically, this section of the hotel was made because we didn't have a pool or like a little restaurant inside the hotel, and it just seemed too small. So we made this massive addition. So that's what this is, seating areas, and this is that restaurant I was talking about right here. This is where you eat and that kind of good stuff. So that's that. Okay. So next thing we're gonna go to show you is the Capitol. So this is one of the most impressive buildings, by far, I'd say. But so this is the Capitol. Quite a massive building, if I do say so myself. And this is all survival, by the way. I don't know if I ever told you that, but this is survival, and I'll be able to prove it in a minute. But so let's go show you that. So inside the Capitol, it has a couple of purposes. The first purpose is just to be the main government building, but the other thing we have is called the Wheel of Misfortune. So how this works is whenever you flick the lever, you'll see the minecart's going to start spinning. There you go. So it'll go back around. But so it spins around and around and around, and then you randomly stop it whenever you want. So say I stop it right now, and it stops on Cyan. And so then Cyan I would be kicked from the game for a day, but I can't kick the host. So it's just like for punishments, if there's like a dispute or something, they can spin it. Some of them are like death by lava, death by fire, farming. Some of them are like full pardon. So yeah, this is the trust board, or no, this is the to-do board and the members board. So that's what this is. And then over here would be up above it is the to-do board. So we've got kind of some of our stuff laid out, and I guess we're missing a slab here. There you go. So yeah, that's that. Okay. And then we'll go show you the upper area as well. So let's go up there real quick. To do that, we just go through this door. Gosh dang it. So go up here. Missed me. So this was carefully hidden, that way you wouldn't see it on the outside, because that little arch on the front blocks it and that kind of thing. Oh, I forgot to get rid of this. This is the upper section of the Capitol here. Go. So that's what this is up here, and then let's go. Let's go back down, and then we will move on to the next building. Now the next building. Oh, actually, before we do that, wait till you get down. But in here is the all the wiring for how that wheel works. So in case you were wondering, you can kind of get an idea of how it works. Okay. So next area would be the Civic Center. So we'll go show you that. Now the Civic Center is maybe the largest building, probably is. It's quite massive, but it's right over here on the right. We don't ever really come over here enough in our own videos because we're always doing other things, but yeah, this is the Civic Center, so let's just bust a hole because the door only opens at night. We couldn't get in otherwise. And again, we had a diamond block stolen, so that's why there's a hole in the floor right now. I don't know, it just happens. This is the ticket booth. Well, there's one on each side like this. Then we'll go right here. This is the we have boys and girls. Ooh, where are you going? Over here we have the boys and girls restrooms. This one is the girls, I think. So just your basic stalls and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what that is. Okay. But yeah, try to, especially on a building like this, all the detail that did go into it, considering it's survival, like all the ceiling patterns and everything. This building took a while, but it does look good, I would say. Okay, so now through the giant red arch to get to the actual, I don't even know what to call it, but the room of seats. And this is the auditorium. Okay, so that's what this is. I know it might be hard to take this all in and imagine that this isn't, that this is actually survival, but it is. It just took a while to do this. But yeah, so this is why. Who did that? This is the type of thing that happens, I swear. Okay. But anyway, so this is that. This is the stage up here as well. And then if we go, follow me over here, and then I'll show you how we get to backstage, which we could do it from over there, but I'd prefer to do it from back here. So you go through the stage door over here. And then, this is, by the way, these are the concession stands on each side, is what these are. So you know. But yeah, so let's go. Probably not too much stuff in those. Okay, so this is the hallway to get to the backstage. It's pretty long, but you get to get you there. So this is like side stage, like stage left, stage right. This is how you can get right onto the stage, like that. And then if you go down here, like down this little staircase, brings you to like the underneath the stage area. Ooh, can't see. So we'll go through here. So then if you go this way, it brings you to the orchestra pit. Then over here, probably not, I think, name this. And then over here, the same design is repeated on the other side, and then this is just a another little ladder to get up onto the stage. Okay, so then let's go to the backstage then. That's pretty much the last part of the Civic Center. It's definitely a large building, but... Okay, so this is the backstage. This is where you can rehearse your performances and stuff. And then these are the dressing rooms for the boys and the girls. And then if you go up these little staircases, you can get to sort of like the little relaxing area that the actors would have and performers and stuff like that. And then this is like the offices, the director offices and stuff like that as well. That's what that is. Oop, just blocked it on you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have one other area we'll show you on the way out of the Civic Center. So let's go this way. So it's down at the end of the hallway here. We have to go upstairs now to show you like the box seating and that sort of thing. So it's up here. So go through here. And then it's up these stairs here. And so we have the seating. So this is where how you get up high to look over the show and that kind of thing. And then over here we have the authorized personnel only. So what this room is, this can open the front door manually, and it also can turn on and off the stage lights. Yep. That's that. And then last thing is the little box seating right over here. This is just one of them, but they're all about the same. So, yeah, took a lot of red wool to do this. Okay, so next building. Now that we're done with the Civic Center, be over here. Get rid of this again. Okay, so we have the... this is a smithing shop. We won't go in there. It's not really worth the time. This is the Wicked Weapons, just a sword shop. This is the bank. We will go in here. So the bank has like your teller station, your clerk area as well. And then if you go around through here, and then go through the metal doors, you can get to the vault. We're almost to the vault. There's one more set of doors we have to go through. And so this is the vault. So this is where we keep all of the materials that we do use. So since this is here in survival, you can just look and open one of these chests and see there is stuff in them, because real chests are filled with survival and whatnot. That's that. And there's also an upper level as well of more chests for different things. But yeah. Okay. So then we have... So now that's that. So we'll go show you... let's see. So this is the housing district that we're in now. So we won't go through the houses, but that's Enchanted Mob's house. That's the biggest house by far. My house is over here. Oh, there's my horse. I've been looking for this. Grab that. Put that in here. But anyway, so this is my house right here. Again, we won't go inside it just for time's sake. So that's that. Let's go over here. I won't show you all the houses, but there's another cool looking one right there. Kind of Skyrim-ish looking. And yeah, so that's that. So let's move on. So there are more houses, but not really that important. So that was so that was the Capitol. That was Civic Center. That's the courthouse right there. And then we're gonna go show you the newest building we do have, which is over by the Capitol, which is called the homeless shelter. and it's for people like you that just join the world. That way you'd have somewhere to sleep and somewhere to get the basic gear and stuff, because we don't have anywhere like that. But now we do. This is it right here. So we just built it. The video of us building it just got uploaded yesterday. So inside it, it's not done yet. That's what the next video will be. We haven't recorded that yet, so it's just empty at the moment. But it's got a couple floors, and yeah, that's about it for now, as far as this building goes. Okay. So then we also have over here. Let's see. There's all these roads, and so this is the part about me proving its survival, is the fact that we were chopping down that hill over there. Here, this isn't. We wouldn't have built that there. I mean, it just wouldn't make sense. So we're in the middle of getting rid of it because it's survival, and that's about how it would look, I would think. Anyway, so then we have. So that's just a parking lot there. It's just a tree area. This is going to be changed as well. This building is just kind of a blank building at the moment. We're not really sure what it'll be for. Then we have the Western District over here. So start at this one. This is the sheep farm. So if you go in here, it has every color of wool and all these chests. And the sheep are all back here. Go and gather up. Some will have more than others, but yeah, so this is where that is. And if you were wondering where you first spawned at, if you look up in the sky, you see that island up there, that's where you spawned. Just so you know, because I know the viewers didn't get to see that, but there you go. So this is the crops area here. That's where we have all of our crops. And then if we go, let's go this way. Then we'll get around to more of the westerny district. We're kind of in it. So this over here, we have the first building over here is kind of like a barn-looking building. It's the Beautiful Barbecue. It's where you can get. It's basically all of these buildings have a function. Like this one has pigs in the back. It's pretty much what it's for. Like this building is to house wheat. This building is to house our cows. We can go inside it real quick. That's Robin's Roadhouse. It's got a, it's got cows in that room over there. So that's what its purpose is essentially. So this is the crispy carrot. I'm sure you get the gist of what it's for. Go inside. Pretty nice. But there you go. So that's this. Then the next building is Brute's Breakfast. So that would be my name is Brute, by the way. So this is in here, and what this building does is house the eggs, which is in here. So we have chickens in there. Okay. Then this is the Marvelous Melon. There should be a few melons. Yeah, there's a few melons in here. We don't really eat melons very often, but we're on Peaceful most of the time anyway. So next would be the Scrumptious Sugarcane. So in here, it's an automatic sugarcane farm in which the sugar is sometimes glitches through, but it also is supposed to be funneled down into these chests here, so that way we just have a continuous supply of sugar, and that way we can make paper and stuff like that. That's what that's for. This is Pretty Pumpkin. So this building, again, is just one of those that its sole purpose is to hold pumpkins and pumpkin seeds and stuff, so this is what this is for. But it's westerny looking and that kind of thing. So, yeah, this is the Pretty Pumpkin. Okay, next one. So we're almost done here with the western buildings. Then we just have like the city park, and that would be it. So then we have Kabbalistic cocoa beans. So again, just to house the cocoa beans is the idea. I don't think there's any even in here, to be honest, but it's what it's supposed to be for. And then we'll go up to the third level because it gives you a pretty good view of the city up there. So let's do that real quick. Or fourth level, I guess. Oop, getting glitched. Go. Okay. So this is it. As you can kind of see a lot of the city from up here, especially if you look this direction, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and just hop down. Save some time. So over here is this building's under construction still, so I won't go in there. This building's not very impressive, so we won't go in there. This is just another shop. This is the horse stables. These are going to be reformed, so don't judge it too harshly. This is another blank building where we're not really sure what it will be for yet, but it's been done, so we don't know what it'll be for, but it's what it is. Anyway, somebody could essentially buy it and then they could open their own business or something, but it's kind of the idea behind it. Okay, next area. So then this would be, we've done all those buildings. Let's see, what's next? So let's go this direction. So I'll show you over here. So this is kind of all of our roads and that kind of thing. And then this is a westerny water tower looking thing up here that I'm running towards. And then these are some docks over here, which we use, well, we don't use actually, but we do have another wooden home that's actually across the ocean that direction, but we won't go there. It's really big, but it's not really worth going over there for it. And that's the glass dome transportation system, which we're not going to keep that because that dome has been there since before any of the city. And so now that we have this station, it doesn't really make sense to have the glass one out there. So that probably will not be there forever. So then we have the city park. So the last area that we go. So inside the city park, all that you got here is the fountain area. As soon as you get in, then there is a nice little bridge over the water here. They go across here at night or something. Of course, looks like it's missing a slab or something. So then that's that. And then over here is a bunch of big jungle trees just to look cool and whatnot. Then this is the maze, and it's been slightly griefed as far as I know, so probably won't actually go through it all, but that's the maze. Then this is the area over here, so we have a nice little mountain that we built, or a little hill I mean, right there. And then this is another little fire seating area type thing right here. Ceremony of burning, warming bodies. That's what that is. So then we also have the jungle tree. So we'll go upside, there's actually little tree houses in some of them. So I'll go up the big one. There's a little tree house in there, and then we'll end the video up there. That'll be the last thing, pretty much. I mean, there are some more things. I kind of glossed over a ton of buildings, but hopefully you get the gist of it. Because it would take like a really long time to do all of them. Whoop! You have to kind of like push backwards to get up. There you go. Okay, so this is the best part to end the video because you can see the whole city as a nice big overview. Say whatever you like. Okay. So this was the world tour. Tweaks Gaming, you're welcome to become a part of this world and help and build and stuff like that. If you're interested and whatnot. It'd be a little bit easier if you had a mic, but maybe we could get that sorted out. So that's what this is. So this is our world. You guys are welcome to come see it on our channel, which is Enchanted Mob, and then make sure to look out Tweaks channel, because I'm sure you're already doing that. And then there's the overview of the maze right there. See ya.